Have you ever wondered how certain clothes become more than just fabric and thread, transforming into symbols of an entire generation or a powerful movement? It is truly fascinating how fashion can tell a story. In the 90s, graphic tees absolutely became a grunge staple because they perfectly embodied the era's rebellious spirit, its focus on authenticity, and its deep connection to the underground music scene. These simple shirts were a uniform for a counterculture. The why behind this trend is multifaceted and deeply rooted in the grunge philosophy. First, there was a strong anti-consumerism sentiment. Grunge rejected the polished, expensive fashion of previous decades, favoring affordability and practicality. Graphic tees, often found in thrift stores or bought at concerts, fit this perfectly, making them accessible to everyone. Second, the connection to music was paramount. Then t-shirts were not just merchandise. They were badges of honor, a public declaration of allegiance to groups like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, or Soundgarden. Wearing one showed you were part of the tribe, understood the music, and rejected mainstream pop. Finally, graphic tees offered a direct and personal way to express individuality. And like logo-heavy designer clothes, these shirts could feature obscure references, political statements, or quirky artwork, allowing wearers to signal their interests and beliefs without saying a word. This blend of accessibility, musical identity, and personal expression made them indispensable. For those embracing the grunge aesthetic, styling these tees was less about perfection and more about personal comfort and an unkempt vibe. They were often worn oversized, layered beneath a flannel shirt or a vintage cardigan. Paired with ripped jeans, worn-out cargo shorts, or sturdy combat boots, the graphic tee completed a look that was deliberately anti-fashion. The goal was to appear effortlessly cool and unfussy, suggesting that you had more important things to worry about than pristine clothing. It was about making a statement through understated defiance. What made these tees truly special was their ability to act as a canvas for counterculture. Beyond just band logos, many featured independent record label designs, iconic album art, or even hand-drawn, screen-printed images that reflected the raw, unpolished nature of the movement. This often DIY, do-it-yourself, aesthetic further cemented their status, emphasizing authenticity over manufactured perfection. The more worn and faded a tee became, the more history and character it seemed to possess, making it even more cherished. So, 90 graphic tees were much more than just comfortable clothing. They were a powerful visual manifesto. They allowed a generation to articulate its rejection of corporate culture, its embrace of raw musical energy, and its unwavering commitment to personal authenticity. These shirts became an iconic emblem of an era that redefined cool by making it truly individual and unapologetically real.